signs you have a poor or low emotional intelligence. First, you take everything personally. Let's say someone yawns while you're talking. They must hate you. A friend didn't reply in 5 minutes. They're obviously mad at you. Boss didn't smile today. You're getting fired. Spoiler, it's not always about you, but when you lack emotional intelligence, your ego interprets everything as a personal attack because you haven't built the skill to separate your emotional story from reality. Second, you can't name what you feel, so you either explode or implode. You feel something, but you just call it stress, or I'm fine, or I'm just tired. Except you're not. Low EQ people often suppresses their emotions until they leak sideways through sarcasm, passive aggression, or emotional blackmail. You can't regulate what you can't name. Period. Third, you're always just being honest. Translation, you weaponize truth to bulldoze people. Low EQ people confuse bluntness with wisdom. Truth without empathy is just emotional laziness in a costume. Emotional intelligence is being able to say hard things with care, not as an excuse to dump your unresolved baggage onto others. Number four, you overreact or underreact to everything. Minor inconvenience, meltdown. Major crisis, shrug, not my problem. Low EQ looks like emotional misalignment. You are either drowning in feelings or numbing them completely. Emotional maturity is knowing the difference between a paper cut and a stab wound and responding accordingly. Number five, you get uncomfortable when others are emotional. If someone cries, get angry, or shows vulnerability, you shut down, deflect, or try to fix it fast. Why? Because you don't know how to hold a space for your own emotions, let alone someone else's. You treat emotions like viruses instead of messages. Number six, you're always the victim. Nothing is ever your fault. You're always the one being misunderstood, betrayed, overlooked. When you've got low EQ, you don't self respect, you self defend. Everything is an attack. Feedback is hate, boundaries are rejection, or it's not that life is out to get you. It's that you never stop to ask, what part of me, what part of this do I need to own? Number seven, you don't actually listen. You just wait for your turn to speak. Low EQ folks aren't in conversations, they're in monologues. You don't hear people, you interpret them. You interpret them through your emotional filter, then project your own meaning. That's not communication, it's self reinforcing delusion. Number eight, you can't handle being wrong. Getting called out, you crumble or retaliate. Making mistakes, denial or defensiveness, full force. High EQ people can hold the discomfort of growth. Low EQ people are too fragile to look in the mirror. They'd rather protect the image than improve the substance. The bottom line is poor emotional intelligence isn't just about being bad with feelings, it's about being disconnected from reality, both yours and everyone else's. And until you're willing to face your emotional literacy, you'll keep misreading the script of life and wondering why everything feels like a tragedy. The good news is emotional intelligence is a skill, and every uncomfortable truth is an invitation to upgrade. Are you a high emotionally intelligent person or have a low or poor EQ? Let me know in the comments. There's no shame about that. There's always chance and opportunity to upgrade and to learn this skill.